Hey guys, what's up? My name's Danny, aka Thriftfish. I'm an online fashion reseller, so I sell secondhand fashion on Poshmark and eBay full-time. And today's video is going to be a little different if all works out. I just want to show you my process for taking photographs and prepping my items for sending them to my virtual assistant, my lister. Nicole, takes the information and the photos I give her, and she drafts them to Poshmark for me. But I wanted to show you my part of that, what happens before those get sent, what information I give her, what that process looks like. I know there's definite room for improvement, and of course my processes are kind of always changing and adapting. But this is where I'm at the moment. So I hope you enjoy this. I hope it's helpful or just enjoyable to watch. Let me know if you like this video by giving it the thumbs up. And if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. I put out reselling videos every week. All right, let's see how it goes. All right, getting set up, getting the ring light turned on. And we're gonna start by clipping tags, of course, off the item, which I'll show you. I wouldn't normally just do it in the middle of the room, but all right, hang up these Everlane jeans and we're gonna photo them. You'll see photos from different angles as well, but this is just the first angle I chose. So front, top, bottom, tags, back. That's pretty much it. Then we move over to my workstation where I'm adding in the small description of the item, the measurements, then I'll assign it an inventory number and bag. It'll go in its appropriate category bin with a number. Then I'm gonna weigh it and put it in the appropriate bin. I chose the second jeans bin, and that's just based on capacity. Next up is a Lilly Pulitzer dress. Here's another angle for you. Now, this Lilly Pulitzer stumped me. I couldn't find any interior tags, which is rare, and I normally find out the style name from the interior tag on a Lilly dress. So I took it over to my workstation to investigate. I tried to use Google Images, so I'll show you how I use that to try to find it. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find it using that either. I just had to list it actually with basic keywords, so this one was a strange one. But here I'm going to just start writing down the normal stuff. The light description of the item, the measurements, the inventory bin plus the bag number, the weight, and I added that the care and material tag was missing. All right, next up, you'll just see me kind of quickly go through this process again. Here's a pair of Fabletics and Demi Lovato leggings. So photoing and adding in that information. And going back and adding that they're high rise. Adding that inventory number, weight, and a little bit of light wear on that, so I put that in the flaws section. Here's a pair of Monroe joggers. So front with details, back, and tags for this one. And the last example is this COS dress. COS, it's a little wool blend, tunic dress. Again, you can just see the process of the photos that I take here. Okay, so when I'm filling this out, sometimes if I can find a style number easily, I'll go and find the style name of the item. I don't really think I ended up doing that. I know that the Beta brand pants are the straight leg. And there's a couple things I already know, like I knew the collab for the Fabletics leggings. The Monroe joggers, I just can't think of any keywords right now, so I'll fill that in later, but this is the information that I'm going to be sending to my lister. So these little cards I'm going to screenshot and send with my photos into our shared Dropbox. So she'll have these little cards to match up with the photos and be able to start her listing with this information. Then she'll put in, she'll get the listing ready, and then I will look it over, change anything that I want to change, mostly just because I like to mess around, and then, make sure there's not any errors, and then push them live. So I get all this done earlier in the day. So I'll actually go ahead and just go into the Dropbox and go ahead and upload those little cards. And then I'll show you the next step. So the next thing I'll do is I'll take the photo that I want to be my cover photo, and I will go ahead and remove the background from that. I used to keep the white background in and just edit the photo, but now I am removing the background. I just got frustrated with the inconsistency of the shade of the background of my photos, because someday if I have good natural lighting or bad natural lighting, no matter what the ring light is doing, shades just didn't turn out consistently. So I did start removing the background, but that takes not very long. I'll show you what that looks like, and then I'll just take all the photos, including the newly updated cover photos, and upload to the Dropbox. And that's pretty much it. Then I wait a couple hours. Nicole, my lister, has them ready in my drafts. I review them and push them live. It's definitely, as much as I'm still doing to prep these listings, has cut my time down immensely, and I'm definitely able to get a lot more done in my day rather than sitting, uploading the photos, taking the measurements, writing out all the details, spending a lot more time researching things, because as much as I still like to research things, I don't do it nearly as much as when I was sitting down to just do a listing marathon. Now I trust that most of the information is there. If it's a particular item that I know I can find a stock photo or a style name that's not already done by my virtual assistant, I might spend the time to do that. But overall, definitely a time saver, and I'm really comfortable with my process at this point. Like I said, it's not perfect. I will be making some tweaks to make it a little bit more efficient and less time consuming, but that's where it's at right now. So I'll go ahead and show you what Bazaart looks like. Okay, so I've been using the paid version of Bazaart for a little bit now, not for too long, but we'll take the example of the jeans. I think they're the best example right now. First, we're going to resize it to a square real quick, and then resize the image so it fits in the square, center it. Then we're going to click on that image and click the magic button, which is going to, voila, magically remove the background. And then we will make sure we choose white as our color for the background, and then we're just gonna save that to the camera roll, and that's the process. So I'll go through and do that one more time with you. I was trying to see if any of these were already square photos, but unfortunately I didn't have any of those. Those are a lot easier because you don't have to resize them before you remove the background. But here's a lighter color item, that Lilly Pulitzer dress, just to show that it also works on light. If you have a quality photo, there it is. And that one's done. Thank you so much for watching this video. Once again, I really hope you enjoyed it. I've been wanting to make this video for a little while now, so I finally decided to go for it. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again real soon.